all of them are down. So where are people buying clothes? Tell us, Mike.
People are shopping online. People are sitting on their couch at 11 o'clock at night. They're ordering what they want ordered, and it comes to their home, and if they don't like it, they can return it. They're not charged for it. This is the wave of the future. Very similar to Uber and Hertz, technology is affecting these old school companies.
I remember when online selling, where Todd Horowitz, you're saying, I can't hear what you're saying. You're saying no?
I'm saying no. I'm saying that look at retail sales. They've gone down every year since 2011. People aren't buying as much, and there's too many retailers out there right now. There's too much competition and not enough customers. So they're going down, and Gap happens to be one of them that's going to go out here or Old Navy because there's a problem. But there's not enough customers. Retail sales go down every quarter.
Look at Amazon, though, Todd. People are shopping. You know, Amazon's taking the bulk of it, but people are out spending money on Amazon.
But wait a second. Who would have thought a few years ago that Uber would take a chunk of Hertz's business, and who would have thought that online selling would take a chunk of the clothing in the retail store business? Who would have thought that? Not me, for sure.
Or Netflix taking a chunk out of Blockbuster.
Who would have thought? Yeah,
that's
got
right.
it. Another big mover. We like to bring them to you. We got Solar City. They make solar panels, and they are down 23%. What happened?
Expenses up. They cut their sales forecast for the year. They're in dire straits. Here's what's going on. They have a no money down business model, and then you pay over 20 years to pay for that solar panel. Watch this. Big fights breaking out in states across the country saying if you have a solar panel, you got to pay taxes into the system because you're basically using the power grid that you don't have to initially pay for. So the utilities are coming back saying, you solar customers, you got to start paying for using our grid.
That's the problem, not sun power. No. Oh, boy. Now, here's the stock that I really wanted to get to today, and that is Amazon. I know it's way up. Nicole's going to tell us how much it's up and why.
I can understand why, because this story that we have on Amazon is insane. First of all, the stock's nearly $700. It moved to an all-time record high today, and a couple of backers. First of all, Bernstein puts a $1,000 price target up from $700, and then you have a hedge fund manager over at Social Capital who thinks that this stock is going to $6,000 a share.
What? Whoa. Did you say $6,000 a share? That's ridiculous.
Yes, and thinks it could be worth $3 trillion, thinks that Bezos is building the most durable company in the world, and just sees exponential growth for this thing. Now, granted, I would believe that they are an investor in this one, but certainly standing behind Bezos and putting some astronomical numbers.
That's called talking up your book. I do declare. That's what it is. I'm going to dismiss that out of hand.
Social Capital, that's the CEO of venture capital fund, Social Capital.
Market cap?
I love the stock, but at $6,000 a share, $3 trillion capital value, I don't see it. And you don't either.
Couldn't agree more. It's got to get to 1,000 first and then 2,000. But, I mean, you look at the move this morning, though, you can't debate it. It's a great move this morning.
It's a great move this morning. Nearly $700 a share again. How about Twitter? I am told, I'm not sure I understand this, but they're feeling the heat from Snapchat. Explain.
Way more popular app installed on Android devices like Samsung devices. Basically, more people are installing Snapchat versus Twitter. Why? Snapchat has basically photo, video sharing, ease of use that way. Also, people spend more time, double the amount of time on Snapchat versus Twitter. So Twitter, again, feeling the heat from rivals.
But can somebody get hold of Snapchat, get hold of my account, and abuse me royally the way they do on Twitter? Can they do that on Snapchat?
Well, we don't know if they could break it in, but those Snapchat messages disappear, which is why Hillary Clinton joked I should have used them for my emails.
And you don't target one person on Snapchat, and the images disappear after 24 hours, and you can only view it once. But more importantly, this is what the kids are using. Kids are using Snapchat. They're not using Twitter.
That's right.
You know, I don't know what's going to happen to Twitter. I really don't.
They have to sell itself, and who would buy Twitter?
Whoa, hold up, everybody.
They're going out of business.
There's a word from Todd. Play the trumpets. Why not? We're up 110 points now. Thank you. Look at that. 17-8, 109, 110, 17-8. Off we go. Don't forget politics. We